Hi, I'm Aleigha, and this is Life in Lyrics. When I was in college, I had to take this Intro to Philosophy course, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great class. But this one day, I was running a little bit late, and I came into class right before the bell rang, and I sat in my chair, and I was like, oh, good, I made it. And then the professor hands all of us a pop quiz, for which I was not prepared. I remember taking a look at the half sheet of paper he handed us, and it had one question on it. It said, draw or describe Plato's allegory of the cave. So I drew a bat, and I just drew anything I could possibly think of that might be in a cave, and I got a half credit. I definitely didn't deserve that, but it was great because the lesson that followed ended up sticking with me to this day. And for those of you who don't know what Plato's allegory of the cave is essentially a story about this person who wakes up and every day goes and sits with his back to the opening of the cave so that the light from outside is being projected on the wall in front of him. And he sees these shadows, and he's transfixed on these shadows that are being cast by the figures outside. So there's these people walking outside, there are trees moving, there are birds flying, all this stuff is going on. And the shadow that he sees, he's convinced is the reality. When all he really has to do is turn around, walk outside, and actually interact with the real deal, but he's convinced that the shadows are the reality. And I can really relate to that. I'm a stubborn soul sometimes. I have found myself realizing that I've been fixated on the shadow of the reality instead of the real thing, when all I have to do is turn around, walk into the light, and behold the truth. And that's essentially what Plato's allegory of the cave is about. So in realizing that, and realizing how transfixed I had become on this shadow of the reality instead of the real truth, and kind of combining it with what I had learned about Plato's allegory of the cave, I picked up my guitar and this song kind of came out. So this is Torn.